In the chaos of daily existence, many remain unaware of the power that lies dormant within them. This power, like a seed buried deep in the ground, waits to be nurtured in order to blossom. In the hands of the chosen ones, this seed silently beckons, asking to be cultivated. But who are the chosen ones, and how do you find out if you are one of them? Many believe that the chosen are only those who were born privileged or who receive great prizes. But in fact, most of them are the ordinary people around us. The difference lies within them. Their hearts beat in harmony with the universe. They have a natural purpose and a strong desire to change the world, even if they don't know it yet. They face unique challenges that shape and strengthen them, allowing their abilities and intuitions to develop. Often the chosen ones go unnoticed, living simple and humble lives, but with an inner flame that illuminates the dark paths. This inner light guides them, even through adversity, and it is through these experiences that they discover their true potential. While others may only see difficulties, the chosen ones perceive opportunities for growth and transformation. They connect deeply with the energies around them, feeling a special bond with nature, the elements, and the subtle vibrations of the universe. In modern psychology, the concept of being chosen is often viewed through the lenses of identity formation, purpose, and self-efficacy. It can provide a strong sense of self and belonging, making individuals feel that they have a unique role or mission in life. This aligns with Erik Erikson's theory of identity development, where forming a coherent sense of identity is crucial. The idea of the chosen exists in all cultures, religions, and beliefs around the world. In Christianity, the chosen are often seen as those who have been selected by God to fulfill a divine purpose. The Bible is full of stories of individuals like Moses, David, and the apostles who were chosen to lead, teach, and spread God's message. In Judaism, the idea of being chosen is central to the identity of the Jewish people. In Islam, the concept is present in the idea of prophets and messengers chosen by Allah to guide humanity, such as Muhammad, the last prophet. Hinduism has the concept of avatars, divine beings chosen to incarnate on earth to restore cosmic order, such as Krishna and Rama. Buddhism speaks of bodhisattvas, enlightened beings, who choose to remain in the cycle of rebirth to help others achieve enlightenment. Many indigenous cultures also have stories of chosen ones, often seen as shamans or spiritual leaders selected by their deities or ancestors to guide and heal their communities. In many African cultures, it is believed that individuals inherit the blessings and responsibilities of their ancestors, who guide and protect them from the spiritual realm. The chosen ones are seen as bearers of ancestral wisdom and healing, carrying on the legacy of their lineage for future generations. A parable from the West African Yoruba tradition illustrates this concept. It tells the story of a young man who discovers that he has been chosen by the gods to become a great healer. Despite facing many challenges, he remains faithful and dedicated to his calling, fulfilling his destiny and bringing healing to his community. One of the basic principles of Eastern spirituality is karma, which teaches that our actions result in consequences that shape our future. According to this belief, people are not chosen at random, but on the basis of the karma they have accumulated throughout their lives. In Eastern thought, being chosen is related to dharma, i.e., one's duty and purpose in life. It is believed that each person has a unique dharma, aligned with their talents, abilities, and circumstances. Those who are chosen are those who have followed their dharma with dedication and honesty, earning the privilege of serving a greater purpose. In all these traditions, the chosen are seen as having a special connection with the divine, a unique purpose, and a responsibility to use their gifts for the greater good. Regardless of the belief, the chosen ones stand out for their actions, ability, and powers. Sometimes it seems that the world is against the chosen ones, testing their resolve and pushing them to their limits. These trials are not just random obstacles, but are often seen as a way of strengthening and refining their character. They are despised, ignored, underestimated, isolated, condemned, and have their value questioned and their voices silenced. They are ridiculed and misunderstood, their actions misinterpreted, and their intentions doubted. But despite everything, the truly chosen remain faithful on their path. They understand that suffering is not the end, but part of the journey towards their destiny. And when they finally awaken to the truth within themselves, they discover the immense power they possess. This new awareness transforms their perception of the trials they have faced. By embracing their roles as masters of their journey, they demonstrate that true power lies not in avoiding difficulties, but in facing them head-on with a heart full of faith and an unyielding spirit in the face of adversity. Their legacy is one of transformation, showing that through perseverance and self-discovery, one can indeed change the course of history. In a world of suffering, the chosen ones discover a strength they never knew they possessed. During their darkest moments of pain and sorrow, they find true courage, the resilience of their spirit, and an unshakable faith that sustains them. As we understand their hidden power, we realize the truth in it. The chosen ones see suffering not as a burden, but as a teacher. They learn to trust, transforming pain into power, struggles into strength, and wounds into wisdom. This marks the initial step towards unlocking the power in their hands. Confronting obstacles, they cultivate empathy and love for all things. They begin to see their pain as a fundamental part of the human experience, and through this understanding, discover compassion for themselves, others, and the world. This newfound compassion reveals the first of their great powers. Another great power of a chosen one is their unwavering commitment to doing what is right, even in difficult times. They are not influenced by selfishness or greed. Instead, they are guided by a strong sense of integrity and morality. They value justice and righteousness, even when it comes at a personal cost. As a chosen one, you have a natural inclination towards altruism and compassion. You find joy and fulfillment in helping others and making a positive impact on the lives of those around you. Your generosity knows no bounds, and you are always willing to go the extra mile to help those in need. This steadfast dedication to righteousness is what sets the chosen ones apart. It is your moral compass that leads you to act with kindness and justice, even when faced with adversity. Their actions are not motivated by a desire for recognition or reward, but by an inner conviction to uphold the principles of justice and compassion. In a world where it is easy to be led astray by material desires, the chosen ones remain true to their higher calling. They understand that true fulfillment comes from serving others and contributing to the greater good. Their lives are a testament to the power of selflessness and the profound impact it can have on the world. By embodying these values, the chosen ones inspire others to follow their example. They become models of integrity and kindness, showing that it is possible to live a life with purpose and meaning. Their commitment to doing the right thing, regardless of the challenges, lights the way for others and reinforces the belief that goodness and justice can prevail. Chosen ones possess a unique power of empathy that sets them apart from others. They don't just feel emotions, they experience them deeply, almost as if they could access another person's soul. They perceive emotions that others ignore, sensing subtle signals and vibrations that reveal the true feelings around them. A prime example is Rumi, the 13th century Persian poet and Sufi mystic. Rumi's poetry speaks of divine love and spiritual awakening, reflecting his understanding of the interconnectedness of all beings. For Rumi, the chosen ones are those who have cultivated a deep connection with the divine within themselves, allowing them to radiate love and wisdom to others. With this gift of empathy comes great responsibility. The chosen ones are called to be beacons of compassion and understanding in a world that can often seem cold and indifferent. By using this gift wisely, they can heal broken hearts and bring comfort to those in need, simply by being present and listening with an open heart. Despite their extraordinary abilities, the chosen rarely see themselves as superior to others. Being chosen doesn't mean being better than others. It means being ready to answer the call of the universe. They use empathy to bridge divides and foster deep connections, creating a ripple effect of love and understanding. Their journey is not about uplifting themselves, but about uplifting others, serving as conduits for the divine energy that flows through them. The chosen ones understand that their empathy is a tool for transformation and healing, and this is where the power of their hands is found. This secret healing power has been studied by ancient scholars and sages for centuries, but only a few people can manifest this ability, and even fewer can master it completely. Only the chosen ones can reach the highest level of this ability, using their hands to exercise their healing power through the manipulation of energy. This profound ability to heal is not only physical, but also emotional and spiritual. The chosen ones can feel and alleviate the deep pain and suffering that others carry within them. By channeling their energy, they bring peace and restoration to troubled hearts and minds. This healing process is often subtle, involving a gentle touch or an intuitive understanding of what is needed to facilitate recovery and growth. Their healing hands become instruments of divine love and compassion, bridging the gap between the physical and spiritual realms. They can sense the flow of energy within themselves and others, guiding it to where it is most needed. This mastery of energy allows them not only to heal, but also to empower others, helping them to unlock their own potential and find their path to wholeness. The journey to mastering this skill is one of continuous learning and deepening their connection with the divine. The chosen ones often spend years honing their skills, meditating and practicing the art of energy manipulation. They learn to trust their intuition and the subtle messages they receive from the universe, becoming more attuned to the needs of those they serve. Their role as healers is not limited to one-to-one interactions. The chosen ones often become catalysts for wider changes, influencing collective consciousness and promoting a culture of healing and compassion. They teach others about the power of empathy and the importance of nourishing the soul, spreading their wisdom and light far and wide. In their communities, the chosen ones are often seen as beacons of hope and sources of strength. People look to them for guidance, comfort, and healing. Their presence alone can bring a sense of calm and security, reminding others that they are not alone in their struggles. The chosen one's ability to heal and transform is a testament to the profound impact of living in alignment with divine purpose. As they continue to evolve, the chosen ones discover new dimensions of their power, unlocking deeper levels of healing and understanding. They remain humble, knowing that their gift is a responsibility and a privilege. Their ultimate goal is to use their abilities for the greater good, helping to create a world where love, compassion, and healing are the guiding principles. Through their dedicated service, they leave a lasting legacy of transformation, showing that the true power of the chosen ones lies not just in their hands, but in their hearts. Have you ever noticed that large crowds and noisy places drain your energy? If you're a chosen one, this is natural. Being in busy places can be like a roller coaster of emotions. Imagine yourself in a crowded environment and suddenly it feels like you've absorbed everyone's vibrations. As a chosen one, you are like a sponge that absorbs energy. In crowded places, It's like being flooded with a wave of emotions. Some happy, some not so happy. When you're surrounded by crowds, the noise turns into a mixture of energies that you, as a chosen one, feel intensely. It's as if you become a channel for the crowd's emotions. In the midst of it, you navigate a sea of different energies, some vibrant and joyful, others heavy and sad. This sensitivity to the emotions of others is both a blessing and a challenge. It allows you to connect with people and offer support, but it can also make you feel overwhelmed. Walking through crowded places is like walking a tightrope between absorbing good energies and protecting yourself from negative ones that can drain your strength. The ability to absorb and transform energy is not something you can just turn off. Even in the most hectic environments, it's important to maintain your energy balance. This requires a clear perception of your limits and the use of techniques to protect yourself emotionally. As a chosen one, you are always adapting, learning to deal with the flow of energies around you. Your journey is not only about helping others, but also about developing the resilience needed to thrive in the midst of people's intense emotions. Perhaps you've noticed that you feel drained after going to the supermarket or to a concert. That's because you're tuned into the vibrations of the environment. It's not a weakness, it's a superpower. So if you need some time to yourself after a day in a crowded environment, that's fine. The comfort of your own home is the perfect place to recharge your healing energy. As a healer, your heightened sensitivity finds solace in nature, which is your source of hidden strength. When life becomes overwhelming, a walk in the forest or a moment by the sea recharges his extraordinary abilities. Nature, pulsing with life, emits a remarkable healing energy. And in those moments, you absorb everything. So if you imagine a house with a wide field overlooking a mountain or the sea, away from the hustle and bustle, it's not just a daydream. You're aligning yourself with your innate healing instincts. Drawing strength from the splendor of outdoor life is proof of your inherent healing capacity. This energy is an invisible and intangible force that permeates the entire universe, connecting all living beings. Although it cannot be seen, its influence is felt in our actions, thoughts, emotions, and interactions with the world. Manipulating this energy involves working with the subtle forces that flow within and around us. It is the practice of tuning into these forces, understanding their rhythms and patterns, and learning to influence them in positive and transformative ways. Although it may sound mystical, energy manipulation is rooted in scientific principles from physics, biology, and psychology. This skill allows the chosen ones to feel and direct energy, giving them a deep ability to empathize and understand the true intentions of those around them. However, this heightened sensitivity can also be challenging, as the chosen ones are more in tune with these energies. Although this ability often manifests itself through their hands, it can also affect their other senses. By aligning themselves with the flow of energy, they can bring balance and harmony to themselves and others. This skill requires patience, practice, and a deep connection with the universal energy that unites us all. Through their dedication, the chosen ones become skilled at channeling this force, using it to promote understanding, compassion, and change. The chosen ones, with their ability to manipulate energy, are more attuned to physical, emotional, and social energies. This heightened sensitivity means that they can be deeply touched by beauty and emotional experiences. People with heightened sensitivity often have intense emotional reactions to what they observe around them. For example, they can be deeply touched by watching moving videos of dogs happily reunited with their owners returning from military service. These moments, full of genuine emotion and connection, can bring them to tears and evoke a deep sense of empathy. This emotional resonance allows the chosen ones to connect more deeply with the experiences of others, increasing their capacity for compassion and understanding. This sensitivity also extends to social interactions, where the chosen ones can sense the underlying emotions and intentions of those around them. They can pick up on subtle signals and vibrations that others may miss, allowing them to respond with empathy and care. This ability to perceive and influence energy makes them powerful healers and compassionate leaders, capable of bringing positive change to their communities. Being a chosen one means that your positivity goes beyond simply improving your mood. It acts as a transformative force. People around you feel it, even in the most difficult times. The atmosphere changes when you are present. You are like a beacon of light that illuminates even the gloomiest environment. Your energy has a magical touch. After spending time with you, people feel lighter, freed from the weight of their problems. Your gift goes beyond words. Your mere presence has a calming and healing effect. Although you don't always notice it, others do. Your energy helps to release heavy emotions, providing a sense of relief. In addition, your wisdom acts as a source of healing. People find comfort in your words, as if you always knew exactly what to say. There is a magnetic pull towards you because, in your presence, the burdens of others seem to dissipate. Your pure, healing energy serves as a refuge from life's negativity, helping to lift the mood. If you want to consciously improve your healing abilities, consider seeking guidance from an experienced healer. Under the guidance of someone experienced, you can learn safe techniques and walk the path of conscious healing. Being a chosen one is like possessing a special pass to invisible realms, where healing for the soul takes place. The chosen naturally need time alone. However, this can lead to long periods of isolation, which can be difficult. It's important to remember that these solitary moments are essential and sacred for a chosen one. During this time, you recharge your energy, allowing you to continue helping others. This need for solitude is especially important if you spend a lot of time with other people or in social environments. Being around a lot of people can be tiring because, as a chosen one, you are always in tune with the energies around you. Constantly feeling the energy of others can be exhausting, so it's crucial to take time out to recharge your batteries. However, these abilities often attract skepticism. Many people may dismiss them as fake or label the individual as an imposter. One of the most challenging aspects for a chosen one is dealing with the disbelief of those around them, sometimes including their loved ones. Despite this skepticism, the chosen must remain firm in their faith and abilities. They understand that their path is not about seeking validation from others, but about fulfilling their purpose and using their gifts for the greater good. There will always be those who question your worth and your right to be chosen. You may face ridicule, scorn, and even hostility from those who don't understand the depth of your mission. However, the truly chosen know that these reactions do not reflect their own shortcomings, but rather the power of their inner light. This light reveals the darkness in others, exposing it for what it really is. In the face of bitterness and anger, the strongest chosen ones stand firm in their truth. They don't allow the doubts and insecurities of others to dim their light or shake their confidence in their path. Instead, they hold their heads high and continue their journey with courage and grace. Being a natural giver brings its own set of challenges. You may find yourself being taken advantage of by those who mistake your kindness for weakness. Even though you know you deserve better, you continue to give, driven by a deep desire to make a positive impact on the world. It's not that you're naive or unaware of other people's motives. Instead, your unwavering faith in human goodness keeps you going. Despite facing disappointment and betrayal, you refuse to let cynicism and distrust poison your heart. You choose to see the potential for goodness in everyone, maintaining your generosity and compassion. This firm belief in people's inherent goodness is what sets you apart, allowing you to rise above the negativity and continue to make a difference. At times, you may feel like a stranger in a foreign land, a visitor from a faraway place. You long for a sense of belonging that seems illusory in this earthly world. It's as if you're caught between two worlds, torn between the comfort of the familiar and the fascination of the unknown. Despite the challenges and uncertainties, you hold firmly to your convictions. You refuse to be limited by social norms, striving to transcend the boundaries of civilization. Your journey is guided by an unshakable faith in the invisible forces that shape our reality, believing that you are exactly where you are supposed to be. The chosen ones stand out as guardians of a sacred trust. They have the power to deepen and enrich the bonds that connect us. Their hands hold the key to unlocking the full potential of relationships, transforming them from simple connections into vehicles for growth, healing, and spiritual awakening. This ability paves the way to your ultimate destiny. So, my friends, despite the whispers of destiny in their hearts, not every chosen one answers the call. Many don't even recognize the great power they possess, including the ability to manipulate energy. Life distracts us with consumerism and other things, making us ignore the signs that point to our true vocation. God's call is received with a free and responsible human response, given with love in God's presence. For example, when God called Samuel, he initially didn't recognize the divine voice. It took Eli's guidance for Samuel to understand and respond. "Speak, Lord, for your servant is listening." Samuel's willingness to listen and respond to God's call exemplifies the human response to the divine invitation. If you are struggling with your journey, remember that your purpose is not to please others or seek external approval, but to heal the people who cry out around you. Your true purpose is to let your light shine brightly, illuminating the darkness and inspiring others to do the same. Your journey is sacred, guided by a higher power and fueled by your divine spark. Choose to rise above the negativity and judgments of others, focusing on the beauty and brilliance of your inner light. Embrace your calling with humility and gratitude, knowing that you have a unique opportunity to make a real difference in the world, including the ability to heal with your own hands. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, leave a like and subscribe to the channel.